How do you get to him? He feels backside pressure better than any quarterback playing out there right now.
You just gotta keep coming, and you gotta make sure that you take away his first read. That's when any quarterback get him to review his progressions, but that gives us time too.
Jason Kelsey spoke yesterday about maybe a sense of lack of accountability here. That it's not an effort issue, but when you have a guy like Brent Selleck that's not here, like Garrett Blunt, who have been around the block before, that it affects this team.
Yeah, I agree, but at the end of the day, some people got to step up and fill that role, because it's a new team. I love those guys that was here, and obviously you can't keep everybody, but they were a big key part to, especially for Zach. You had Brent, then you got Laguerre, who had the running back room, and then you got Corey Graham, who's back, that won the championship. Torrey Smith, who was with receivers. So you can go on and on, but you got to have people to step up, because we got people that have won the championship now. So now you got to kind of pass it on. So that's what we try to do as far as in the D-line room, and I'm sure other players try, but you got to continue to keep putting in the people here.
So as Jordan Hicks says, you don't have those quote glue guys right now. How do you create that sense of accountability?
You just continue to keep holding each other accountable, and don't take anything personal. And then we got to obviously know how to come to people, and tell them when they're wrong. But at the same time, we all here for one goal, and that's to win the championship and to win games.
You have to figure in the injuries into the equation. But how shocked are you to be standing here a game below 500 at this point?
I am shocked, but, I do understand that, we got everything in front. We got 7 games left. We go on this run like we know we can. 11-5 sound good. That'll get us in there. But, we gotta do it. And, it's each and every week. And what's a better way to start, by winning against the Saints when nobody, everybody's counting you out, including you. And then on top of that, it's one of those things where, we backed up against the wall, and now we got no choice but to hold each other accountable and come together. And so, this is going to be a good test for us this week to see where we are as a team, especially now that all this stuff been happening and people been talking all this.
In three of the Saints' 4 home games, they've put up at least 40 points. How is that offense able to be so high-powered right now?
They got playmakers. You got 41 and you got 13. Them two. Those boys, have been really good in that offense. And then obviously Drew Brees getting the ball out of his hands, going with whatever you give him. And you gotta be able to tackle those guys too, because they're getting a lot of yards after catch. And it's just one of those things where we got to play good team defense, and then obviously on offense side they got score points.
Beachy, how much is this team embracing that underdog role this week?
The underdog role. I just feel like all it did was bring us together and know that everybody in this room is who we need to worry about. We can't worry about what everybody else is saying. And when we say underdogs, it's just because of what everybody's saying outside. And I think right now we are in that underdog role right now because, of what people think is going to happen this week. And, it's on us to change that. So that's when we all come together. And I think, we're going to do a good job this week and, make the best team win.
How difficult is it to play in that stadium?
It's loud. It is loud. It's pretty cool, but at the same time, it's football, and you got to make sure that you just do your job. Especially on defense, it's gonna be quiet for us, but on offense, we practice, silent counts, all that stuff, and I'm sure they got a good game plan going in for this game.